What is the new element that Gideon Sa'ar gave within the framework of the relations between Israel and the Kurds in the region?
It is not new that the potential alliance between the Kurds and Israel is being spoken, but it is definitely the first time it is declared by a foreign minister at a very official setting. That said, the previous Minister of Foreign Affairs in Israel, before Gideon Sa'ar, was also known to be referencing the Kurds time to time in his social media postings, which were mostly seen as an aggression towards the Turk. So it was conditioned as part of the antagonism ongoing between Israel and Turkey.
What would the Kurds expect from now on from the Israeli side, since we know that there is a war that goes on, and since we know that Iraq and Syria and Turkey and Iran are involved in what can we say as the future of the Kurds in the region?
Well, the first expectation of the Kurds has come true, and that was the official declaration of anything about the Kurds at formal settings. It's crucial that the Kurds were mentioned alongside Saudi Arabia by Gideon Sa'ar. And when I say this, I'm trying to make an educated reference to the Abraham Accords. Many mentions of Saudi Arabia refers to a potential expansion of the Abraham Accords by including the kingdom, especially under President Trump's new term. So yes, Kurds cannot be part of the Abraham Accords. They're not a sovereign entity, but Kurds can be around the Abraham Accords. Kurds can be friends of the Abraham Accords. Kurds can be positioned in areas that are directly related to the Abraham Accords countries. So mentioning Kurds as a potential alliance or the alliance goal of Israel alongside Saudi Arabia is definitely a new element in the relationship, and that's definitely fulfills the second expectation.
So you think that the government of northern Iraq could be a part of the Abraham Accords? This is what you imply?
Unfortunately not, because Iraq's position vis-a-vis the Abraham Accords can only be decided by the central Iraqi government in Baghdad. And Baghdad is almost under Iranian control.
Of course.
So it's unlikely that this will happen. It's unlikely that Iraq will be part of the Abraham Accords. But one should remember, KRG still, the Iraqi Kurdish Authority, still has a high level of autonomy, even in its foreign relations. So even if it cannot be part of the Abraham Accords, it can bolster its relations with components of the Abraham Accords, with the new entities that will be brought upon the region by the Abraham Accords, be it commercial, be it political, be it military alliances. The Kurds can be around these. The best example is the Syrian case. The best example is the northern Iraq case in the 90s. The Kurds were not a sovereign entity, but they were positioned very strategically in the vicinity of regional and international alliances.